Gatot actually is good for Aurora, if you think about it.
So you go Gatot mid Angela?
Farsa.
Or are we letting go of that?
Or how about the Valentina, in fact, for Aurora?
I just
The planes exist
dumb.
the equilibrium.
Okay.
I mean, but that makes sense against that Franco.
What Aurora lacked in game 2, they are making up for now in spades. They are a surplus on CC.
Yeah.
There's way too much crowd control.
Funnel again, though.
Well, how about the Claude for TNC? Oh, okay, that you're in it.
CC goes again.
3 times in a row.
Hey, you know, if you look at the lineup of Aurora, 5 heroes up there, there's 5 heroes on their side gets countered by Esmeralda. If they only pick the Esme red 3, bro. Selection does not prefer behavior.
But they will not have the Lancelot. It will be totally different. They probably will not pick Badang and Eve if that happens.
That's true. That's true. I'm just saying.
Aurora's lineup rating is through the roof.
Yeah.
Numbers are good on this one.
Well, to be fair though, their composition works best if they manage to pull ahead in mid-game. But there's a lot of work to be done on the side of Aurora. TNC just naturally pressures you with the CC, Uranus, and also the threat of the Kimi Franco. Lancelot is going to have a field day in this game.
Especially knowing that Chaknu is on fire. He was amazing in game 2 with his Akai, now with a Franco in his hands. Let's see if TNC can finish what they started when they stole away the momentum in game 2.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Final game in this best of 3. Can TNC finally serve up another loss? The only second loss for Aurora.
I wonder, Chakno is already looking for Rome blessings here. Already able to get
Why? Okay. Did he see the president?
No, only the 1-1.
Okay.
So
Because I was like, why is he more XP? Compared to Light?
Yeah.
Yep. But just a small amount.
Okay.
I thought that was the purple. I thought that was the purple. Honestly.
Any heart attack.
Even Demon Guy was like, no! Okay, that's me.
Okay,
That's me.
That
good.
was really scary. I gotta tell you.
All is well.
All is well. Right
He had
now.
to use retreat though, so it's a free steal for Zyda on the green camps.
That's right.
Zyda gets a full small camp down bottom.
Oh. So it's the common emblem
Alright, old school.
focusing mark.
Yeah, old school Franco. I mean, not that old school.
I like the wilderness blessing to go with the agility.
Double boots. That
was
was so
close again.
fast.
That was close.
Chakto is zoom in.
Yeah. It's a battle of jungle resources.
Chakno
at this
got them
point.
Jays up top though. Look at this. Quite a duel.
Yep. 8 wins and 2 losses for the Edward Lapu Lapu. That is scary.
Yeah. Crazy stats here. That's gonna provide the safety net for Dom and Kite. Like a lot of frontliners, decent damage dealers on the the Lapu and the Eve. But again, it's all like, if you're TNC, your only concern is, do we survive the crossbow or do we have the damage to take out the 1-1?
Uh-oh. 3 more here. Forced the flicker out. Misses the tail end of that bravest fighter.
Went for Brave Smite, by the way, unlike the Impure Rage that was used by Edward before. So this will be a tad bit tankier Uranus from Fremar.
Oh, Chakdu, not level 4 yet.
That's a wall put up by Light.
Demon
Demon Kite secures.
Yeah.
Turtle Rush for Aurora, and no answer coming out from TNC.
Yep. Seems like this Eve and the Badang is such a strong mid duo that you don't really have enough of a team fight in the Turtle 4. And to be fair, Kimi is not as strong as the Eve when it comes to big team fight tools. So it's smart actually for TNC to not engage.
They know. No retribution.
All right, there's 7 seconds before the hook. The big one.
Oh, the delay. Demon Guy's not happy about this, honestly. His farm is getting delayed, even though they have momentum. Like, what TNC does here is just annoy the early game of Aurora, and that's gonna allow like Zyda to just get free farm on the map.
By the way, Benecuti is 3-2 when it comes to the win rate of this gold lane CC. Yeah. This is his 6th game, and we're only 2 weeks after Project Next.
Man, this is not fun.
Man is going for MMR right now.
Dude, this is not fun. If you're a Demon Guy, like, this is annoying. Like, somebody has to deal with this this TNC moves in the early game.
Yep, you're already relatively slow compared to other kinds of junglers. As a utility, you just want to secure your buffs.
Yeah. They are keeping that 1v1 in the top lane or in the gold
Lancey.
lane for Dom and Kite.
Lancey is a weird position to take. Okay, flicker out. It's a big battle spell though for the Kimmy.
That's right, especially when the turtle is coming up 36 seconds from now.
Yep, it's not a safe turtle here for TNC, which makes the next few moments more open for Aurora. Like they can actually be okay with this whole 1v1 in the gold lane because that's where everyone's going anyways.
Yeah. Look at the Fredrin looking for jungle camps up top, but there is nothing.
He's starved.
None.
Whoa!
No, flickers in, and the Phantom Execution goes through, and Edward falls. They don't have the XP for the next turtle fight. They are able to use the expanding rivers to go back to turtle. No retribution though for the Lancelot, but because of the lack of the Lapu, they don't have the damage for Aurora.
Yep,
What a just team fight.
Flushing out and zoning these three. Lancey covering fight. Chuck with hook.
Oh, Demon Kite is forcing a turtle. They know that there's no retribution. Appraiser's Wrath secures the objective here for Aurora.
That's so weird from Nancy that it might have been detrimental for TNC that he's helping taking out the turtle.
Leashing.
It's actually leashing the Fredrin. But I guess TNC just wanted to find an opening. They did not find it. They will be back with their kill. And to be fair, this Lancelot has more gold over this Fredrin, about 230.
But the caveat, the Fredrin can get away with much lower economy.
For sure.
I think the mentality of TNC right now is just force the retreat from Demon Kite, honestly, so he doesn't invade the jungle of the, the lands.
He's gonna try now.
Oh!
Combo!
The fist break coming out from Light gets two! It's Chaklu and Lancey falling down! And Demon Kite gets the orange buff. Now it's stolen!
He does Grand Theft Orange right in Zyda's face, and they're not done. They're bullying Benny out of the lane.
In a snap, TNC have lost so much ground. Literally one minor objective.
This is the work that we were talking about earlier. They have to put in the work here for Aurora, and they are doing it. Zyda gets the counter trade though, but Demon Kite is here to fend off 3 more away from the jungle. Actually, 4 members on the side of Aurora. Meanwhile, Dom and Kite pushes top lane. 3 more might fall, but still has Flicker though. And Aurora, they will be happy with that.
You know what's impressive? Aurora got to set that up near the orange buff without a flicker spent from UA or Light.
That's right.
They literally just walked into that combo.
Yeah.
And now he's back to invading here for Demon Kite. The momentum has reset for Aurora, and now they feel like they're a lot stronger. And this is because of the Fredrin. And again, you've mentioned it earlier, Leo. He can live off life with lower gold compared to the Lancelot.
Yep, his measure of happiness is lower.
Yes.
he's okay with less.
Yeah.
Winter Crown for now available for Chaklu. While 3 more already has the Oracle to go with the leg plates. Benny Cutie is up with the War Axe and the Tough Boots. And Fury Hammer and War Axe for Zyda. Let's see if they're prepared for this fight.
Fashion pulse by Lancey.
Great job.
Zyda is going to be late here. Here comes the Lancelot, who is going to be able to secure that turtle.
Oh my God!
Demon Kite Light with the jump onto the backside. TNT couldn't react on a snap of a finger. TNT lose that fight.
Sick nasty. Aurora does it again, but this time Light had to use the flicker. They're not done!
Another wall coming out from the Badang. And as you've said earlier, there's so much crowd control coming up from Aurora that the other damage dealers can deal damage from the backside, especially with the reload manipulation.
Yeah. That was great synergy coming out from both Light and Edward. Not wasting a fraction of a second. Winter crown play, beautifully done.
You have to use everything though.
Yeah. Light went for that play. By the way, he's in the bottom lane now.
Demon Kite. Okay, able to get out. Edward was very, very happy with that play. It was like they've used everything. Now Dom and Kite, go push.
Yep.
Yo, TNC are angry. They sent 5 dudes to take down Edward.
And they will lose so much ground in the early game, or in it, the map control as well, because Dom and Kite is able to push 2 lanes without being punished. He is quietly getting ahead of the competition when it comes to gold. 4.91k right now. And with 2 items up, he is a threat.
Now, TNT, they want to go for more. They want to punish. They want to chase down heroes. But Aurora, again, with the discipline, the map movement as well, all 5 members, actually all 10, are down on the bot side.
Yep. As Aurora, you have to answer to these aggressive rotations that TNC are doing. It's not like they're throwing soft jabs anymore. Some of these are actual haymakers that may land. You saw what they did to Edward, even underneath a tier 1 turret. So they have to answer to that kind of aggression. So just to make sure that this Lord coming up in about 15 seconds is wearing an Aurora jersey.
That's right. Now, 2,000 gold ahead for Aurora. And they do have all the tools that they need. This is unlike game number 1 where they were trailing a little bit behind when it comes to the gold. This time, Kite is free. He is going to be soon having his 3rd item without the boots, without, you know, having to use that boots.
Yeah.
The dance has begun.
Oh, Light. He finds Zaida.
Yep.
They see the Lancelot. Demon Kite can actually opt to reset or burst this Lord down with Edward. Oh, he baited the winner crown. The bite though. There's no damage from TNC. The hook is there. But Edward is going to be happy with that. Demon Kite finds the Lord. And they find Bendy Cutie as well. That's the goal laner down for TNC. And 3mar is left to his own devices.
United we stand, divided we fall. The Phoenix army was split across so many different fronts. In Aurora, take everything.
Yeah, they spread themselves so thinly, and they did not gain anything from it. No kills. No retributions for the neutral objectives.
Yep.
Chaknu was so separated from his teammates, there was no connection. The Winter Crown and the Bloody Hunt did not give anything to TNC. Beniguti went for the play where he actually jumped in front of Aurora, finds Yue and Dominic, nails them down both with the curtain goal, but there wasn't any follow-up.
Yeah.
So in the end, he drops himself down, and TNC are now behind so much.
Beautiful sequencing. It's like layers upon layers of an operation that was perfectly synchronized, like Inception.
Yeah.
Across different fronts of the battlefield, Aurora did that.
This is the power of the Edward. Lapu, the zone out against TNC. Look at the damage from the pokes coming out from Aurora. They're able to whittle down the HP of the Uranus. Yue with the RWM stops the traction pulse engage. That's a big ult though, but Aurora, they're still healthy enough to push down this tower. Full HP on Demon Kite. They're focusing on the objectives. The taunts are there. Zaida goes in for the dash. They are going to be able to defend. Beniguti goes out with a vengeance. The Hail Mary play, but Demon Kite flies away. Takes out Zaida.
At 10:45, TNC could not have invested in Winter Crowns just yet. They get punished hard for that and lose that bottom lane inhibitor.
Oh,
what was
TNC. Ever so impatient with that play.
Oh, Light! Another flicker in. Doesn't land though. Trash and pulse from Lancy to defend. But there's more towers to take here for Aurora. Edward still zoning on the front line. Dominic focusing down on the tower. But because of TNC's remaining heroes, they have to go back as the other players have respawned.
I never thought I will be saying this, but Beniguti was so impatient. Has always been the most patient gold laner in the game that we have right now, but back-to-back plays coming out from Beniguti was so impatient. Finds 2 members of Aurora in the Lord fight, drops, and now he went in alone, like Leroy Jenkins with the vengeance, thinking that Aurora will not have enough, but
Yeah.
Apparently they did.
they did. And Dominic had the launch pad to fly with the crossbow attack.
Yeah, they did and more. The damage was enough for Dominic to kill 2 heroes. Now they see the hook coming out from Chaknu on this bot side, and Light does have enough information for him to actually set up, but they move up to the Lord side. Look at Demon Kite's positioning. He's very aggressive with these bushes.
3mar and Chaknu disincentivized Demon Kite from going for the steal, and now they have to position for this dance. The map is clearly against TNC. They have to do so much to make sure that bottom lane doesn't flow in too weirdly enough. Mid as well, an early traction pulse from Lancy. TNC, I think they have to make a decision here. They just have to let this go. I'm not so sure this is worth it.
I don't think it's their choice. Aurora can actually just reset this Lord. This has been what they've been doing for 7 weeks now.
Exactly.
The Lord dawns. They see Lancy
Light.
on bot side. Now they're gonna go for the team fight. Edward goes for the chase. They see Zaida, the stun doesn't
Light.
land from the Lapu, but look at the positioning from the Batang. He sees Chaknu, and there goes the stun. They control, they hold the Mamba. Flicker out from the Franco. 3mar gets locked in by the RWM, and now they go back to the Lord.
That's got to be a clear signal that you should not try and contest.
Yep. that the fact that they have forced the flicker onto Chakno without Light having to use his, it meant that there was no way for TNC to have enough resources to fight up against Aurora. And now the fight, the uphill climb for TNC just got steeper.
Yeah.
Lord in favor of Aurora. They have all the items that they need. Wind of Nature available for Doming Kite as well.
All right, the P's are coming in. Winner crown for 3mar.
Yeah.
Okay.
No winner crown, however, on Benecutie. He went for the Oracle. I think this is Hunter-Strike that he's trying to build. Problem is, I don't think they have enough frontline for TNC, because it's not just the crossbow of Thangs that is the problem. It's also Edward. It's the pokes coming out from Yue.
I don't know why Benecutie plays this way. So uncharacteristic. And now Aurora knows there is no Lancelot in the building yet. They can actually force a team fight here.
Yeah, Yue has Flicker, RWM. We've seen so many Flicker ults from Eves, but they have to play discipline. They have to play in the discipline game for Aurora.
TNC have lost all their inhibitors. The Phoenix Army has to defend. Edward looking for an engagement. Oh no, they're inside! Lord, they're using it as a battle grab 3mar!
With the winner crown, RWM casted by Yue and TNC. They're locked inside the falls. He missed out on a puncture. Lancy is able to clear out some of the minion waves, but Dominic Kite locks into the tower, and Aurora secures the series and secures #1.
TNC cannot give